The Bixby button may be remappable on the S10. Let's talk a little bit about Will Smith as Genie, and the Samsung QLED 2019 TV lineup has been announced. All that straight ahead. Welcome back, guys. It's Alex from TechEris.com, and we are going to talk about the Bixby button being remappable on the S10. A little bit about Will Smith as the Genie in the upcoming Aladdin movie from Disney. And of course, we're going to cover just a little bit about the Samsung QLED 2019 TV lineup that was just announced. So let's kick things off with Bixby. The Samsung S10 and S10 Plus due to be announced very, very soon in San Francisco at Samsung's Unpacked event may have a remappable Bixby button. That's right. That's something that users have been asking for since the Bixby button was put on that phone. Samsung gave you the ability to sort of turn it off, but they never gave the option of remapping it so that you could use something like Google Assistant or Alexa or anything else for that matter. Use it as a camera button if you wanted. But there's a rumor out there that it's possible that this remappable Bixby button may be happening on the S10. And that's going to make a lot of people happy who buy the S10. Samsung possibly doing a software update to the S9 and the S8, and possibly bringing that in, as well as the Note series. I guarantee you, if the S10 and the S10 Plus sees the Bixby button remappable, that you will see the Bixby button remapped on the new Note 10 when it's announced. But that would be something special for users who are currently using the S9 or the S8 or the Note 8 or Note 9 to be able to get a software update. Amongst those rumors, there's other things about you'll be able to have reverse wireless charging. There's several other rumors. Obviously, there's been so many leaks of the S10 and the S10 Plus that we pretty much know what the phone looks like. It's going to be all screen with a fingerprint sensor embedded down into the screen with a punch hole for the camera instead of a notch. So, I mean, there's really little more to say about the S10 leaks. It's been leaked plenty. The Bixby button is a rumor. It's not been confirmed. We know that CNET and a few other outlets had at least predicted that this might happen last year. So, you know, if this happens, it's going to be a great thing for a lot of Samsung users who are just frustrated with the Bixby button. You know, that'd be great to be able to remap it to whatever you want. So hopefully that works out. All right, let's move on to Disney's Aladdin, coming soon to a theater near you. That's right, with Will Smith as the Genie. CGI Will Smith as the Genie. I watched the trailer. Will Smith is in there all of a few seconds. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, at least in my opinion, it looks really bad. I mean, I know it's hard to base an opinion on only a few seconds of footage, but man, I just don't know. I just don't know. That looks awful. It looks awful. The CGI looked awful. So, I mean, I'm not going to write it off just yet. I hope that this film is good. As Beauty and the Beast was good with Emma Watson. That film was excellent. So I'm hoping that that what we saw in this teaser trailer from Disney isn't exactly what we're gonna completely get. Will Smith as the Genie, guys, I just don't know. I don't think his humor is going to fit the character, but I guess only time will tell, and I guess box office sales will be the final decider of if this film is excellent or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Tell me what you think of Will Smith as Genie in the new Aladdin feature down in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you guys think. Moving on to Samsung's QLED 2019 TV lineup they just announced. Yes, they covered QLED and 8K, 4K TVs at CES. We had the pleasure of checking out a bunch of their offerings out there at CES. They hadn't announced any actual models at the time, but they have announced officially the 2019 QLED TV lineup, and they didn't announce any pricing, but pricing is going to vary, obviously, lower end to the extreme high end. Let's run down the Samsung TVs real quick. The QLED 8K is a Q900, and that is going to come in a 65-inch all the way up to a 98-inch display. 65, 75, 82, and 85, and 98. So Samsung says that televisions 75 inches and greater have been selling faster and more. 2 million units sold last year. They're expecting 3 million units this year of 75-inch and larger. As these TVs get thinner and lighter, it's easier to get them in the house the bigger they are, right? QLED 4K Samsung TVs. We have the Q90, the Q80, the Q70, and the Q60. All these are ranging from a 43-inch, which is the Q60, all the way up to 82-inch, and every one of those comes in an 82-inch. So there's a wide variety of sizes here. The QLED Lifestyle 4K TVs. Now Samsung's getting into this lifestyle thing where they're going after a niche consumer who enjoys more like an art type of display, something that blends into the environment rather than just a television. So the Serif is only a 55-inch, and the frame comes in 43 all the way to 65-inch, and those are more. The frame is designed to look like a picture frame in your home, so it's a really nice display, but they're both going to be a little bit more costly than your regular displays. And finally, the 4K UHD RU series comes in the RU8000, the RU7300 curved, the RU7100, and they're ranging in sizes from 43 inches all the way up to 82 inches, with the 7100 being the lower 43-inch version. Prices are varying on these. We are waiting for a review unit. We don't know which one we're going to get yet, but we will do an unboxing here and show you that once we have it, and then we'll have a full write-up on the website. Alright, before we go, we're going to cover one more thing. Let's talk about the Focal Stelia headphones. That's right, $3,000 headphones just announced from Focal. Focal is a French company that deals in high-end audiophile headphones and speakers. They also do some car audio speakers. They are pricey. We're not going to talk too much about them other than the price. They look great. They're very beautiful headphones. I've used Focal headphones before, but they're lower-end headphones, more than $300 or $400 range. I've never used their high-end. I've experienced their high-end at CES a couple times where I've heard them, but I've never actually reviewed any. But what do you guys think of these audiophile headphones? I know there's a market out there, there's a niche market out there that loves these headphones and swear by them. Obviously, I think that these headphones require DACs and other special gear to really get the most out of them, and your source and your files are also an important player in getting the best out of those headphones. So would you guys ever consider buying a pair of $3,000 headphones? So let us know in the comments below. Alright guys, that is it for this edition of the vlog. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones. I have been wanting to cut it down in length. I thought it was getting a little bit too long. So hopefully this length of video is much better for you guys to consume, and hopefully I'm not rambling as much as I normally do, and hopefully we're editing these things a little bit better so that it fits into your time. Hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Hit the bells for notifications. Leave a comment below, and make sure you like this video, and make sure you check out some of our other videos. We'll see you on the other side.